Welcome to another Form Titan video, and in this video we'll talk about how to identify on-submit actions in push category. So all the on-submit options will have the baby green as a tag color on them. So I'll show you what an on-submit is versus a custom action. Let's say I get two submit buttons, cancel this, and then I'll just duplicate this one here. On one button here, I'm going to set this to submit, and the other one, I'm going to set this to Salesforce action. And essentially the two difference between is that this one is on submit because the button type is submit, so we'll always have the green action next to it. And this one is a Salesforce action button type, and this is classed as a custom action, which will have a pink marker next to it. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of the action, we'll keep the submit, and I'll show you how it works. Let's say I want to create an account. And then what I want to do is create a contact with it. And then I want to link it together. So we'll do account name. We'll say account rating. We'll get full name. And then we'll get an email. Okay. Once I save, I'm going to go into my push. And you can see I've set up a couple of custom actions there already. And look what they are. They're in pink, okay? Because these are custom actions. And what makes a custom action is if this option is checked. This and the button needs to be Salesforce action. So there are a couple of options that you can do. Let me get rid of this for now, and we'll add an object. We'll say account. Creates account. Notice this isn't checked, okay? This is important if you want this to be on submit. I'll map the field. I'll say name goes here, and rating goes with account rating. Apply, apply, and as you can see, this is an on submit, so it becomes a green. And if I add a child, I'll create a contact, create contact, and then I'll just map the fields here. Last name, first name, and then email. Okay, so these are my fields mapped. I'll click apply, and you can see now that the child is part of the parent. It's an on submit action. Okay, so whenever you see a child created and you're not sure whether it's on submit or custom action, always check what the parent is, and whatever the parent is, it's the child the same as well. So in this case, it's an on submit. Click finish, click save. Let's preview and test this. We'll say on submit account, green, account rating hot, enter my details, and then I'll go ahead and click submit. Once I've submitted, this has now been pushed, and it's going to go into Salesforce. Okay, so if we go into integration logs, and we'll give this a refresh, you can see there's my account that's just been created. So if we go in there now, there it is, on submit account, green, and there's a contact green submit. So that's how simple it is to create a on submit. Remember, it's always identified with baby green color. So in the push, you can see that the color has been marked, and that indicates this as a on submit action. And this is how it's done.